What's up, everyone, and welcome to Supersonic Generations. That's right, we came out of Mania and we're going into Generations. No, we're not going to Sonic Forces. I'm not making that mistake again. So we are playing the Supersonic mod by Joe T. So previously we had done Hypersonic Mania and that was just phenomenal. I loved that mod so much. So I thought, why not continue this, man? Let's go into Supersonic Generations. But I think you know by now, if there's already pre-established super form, yeah, we know what's going down. So everything is 100%ed, but I just want to go through each game again and just see how good or bad it is, or is it as fun as I remember? Because the cutscenes were quite interesting. Because let's see if it still holds up considering Sonic's timeline today. So yeah, because there's a few things that they say in Generations that I'm like, oh, that makes more sense. So let's get straight into it, man. I'm excited. Welcome to Supersonic Generations. But I'm sure you knew by now. If this is super form, there was a hyper form, dude. Welcome to Hypersonic Generations, dude. I've been wanting to try this mod for 10 whole years. Originally, I had watched Cabana Mountain 456 play this back in 2013, and I'm like, dude, I've got to play this one day. And I remember trying to download the mod and everything, but then I only had it on 360 before I actually went and I had bought it on PC. So just to finally play it is just, bro, because I just like Hypermania, I did some testing and my goodness, this is actually so much fun. He's not flashing the colors, but it's more of a different design, and I think I like this design because of all the stars surrounding Hypersonic. Now this version, he doesn't feel super fast, so maybe in the future I might try another modded version, because I love the design of this one, but he is a little bit slow because usually I can clear Green Hill within a minute 16, but I think for classic Sonic, we'll just focus on beating the stages as opposed to making it about speed. But look at this, look how good he looks. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. I think I love it the most because of the stars. Dude, it's just so cool to play this after 10 years. There it is, because I wanted to see the cutscenes again, and there is 60 FPS cutscenes, so let's see what Tails has to say now.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Wait, so now, okay, yeah, so he was aware the whole time.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Not to me.
But the thing is, you've been to Green Hill 1,000 times.
Strange.
No stranger than rescuing genies and magic books or saving
Secret Rings, Black Knight, Sonic Colors. Okay.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they...
Look at that, it's fully restored, guys.
I'll be back soon.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said soon.
Tails, how do you not know what Sonic looks like? You saw him run past. How do you... Bruh, Tails is supposed to be like the smartest of the team. How were you not able to tell classic and modern Sonic apart? Yes, this is before he realizes that they're, you know, time traveling, but Tails is supposed to be the smartest of the group. And yet, he could not tell that, wow, you come back fast. I'm like, you didn't notice that he looked different? That's crazy, man. He's supposed to be the one making all the inventions, but now we are going into modern Sonic. Now, let me just say right now, modern Sonic does not disappoint. He is fast, and dude, he looks so good. Now I have disabled autopilot and air boost, because as much as I like autopilot, it's a thing of he kind of just flies through the levels. Maybe I might enable it for Rooftop Run. Jeez, the homing attack. Dude, look how fast he's going. Dude, he's so broken. I thought Hypersonic was bad in Mania because of how powerful he was. Dude, now, I don't have a complaint for Modern Sonic. Modern Sonic's Hyper version is insane. He's so fast. It's only Classic that's slightly slower, but that's no biggie. I can always just focus on completing the levels. But dude, look at this. Dude, yeah, I think if I do come back, I'll definitely do Hypersonic, but turn on the autopilot, because when you put autopilot on, he literally just flies through all the levels, dude. This is so cool. Oh, this is awesome, dude. After 10 years, I finally get to play this mod. So, when did I originally play Sonic Generations? I originally played Generations back when it came out in 2012 on the 360. I think somewhere I've still got the original 360 game to date. But that's when yo, he's so fast. Jeez. That's when I originally had Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, because I got that around that time as well. And then I got Generations. But jeez, dude, just to play this mod is insane. And wow, dude, he's so fast. He's I've got I didn't even know I had the auto brake on. Dude, he's wow. Hypersonic for Modern Sonic is crazy. What if I do the whole skidding thing? Dude, he's so fast. Oh my goodness. And he just does all these tricks in like seconds. I can literally, I can't even stop. That's how fast I'm going, even though it's making the brake sounds. Wow, that was incredible. Wow. That's definitely rank is worthy. Yeah, okay, on to Chemical Plant, because I have a feeling now it might just replay the cutscene again. Let's go into Chemical Plants. Just like I said in Mania, they loved coming back to Green Hill and Chemical Plant. I guess maybe it's because with the Sonic CD, well, not Sonic CD, maybe with Sonic 2 being so successful in a sense, I think every time they wanted to come back or redo the classics, they always decided to come back with modern, with the, well, not modern, more with the classic stages with Chemical Plant and Green Hill. At least going forward, it does jump into other game territory, but I think probably since it was more of a, yeah, let's just go for it, bring back the classics nostalgia, to where, I guess if we go back now, this game's basically over 10 years old. So maybe during that time it made sense, but still, dude, just to Hypersonic, it's crazy. And the homing attack for classic Sonic is so useful when it comes to even getting anywhere, because before you had to jump, but with this, and somehow I forgot to jump there, somehow we're making it through the level with a green timer. Now I don't know if he is invincible to drowning. I hope he isn't. Okay, it didn't seem like we drowned that time, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we didn't drown, so that's a really good sign. But it's quite interesting, because I wonder how he doesn't. Well, I guess we're in the hyper form now, but I know it's called Chemical Plant, but what actually is inside of the water aside from the chemicals, you know? I'm surprised she didn't like turn into acid or something, but we made it through, alright. Not bad. I thought the stage would be a bit longer. But then again, I guess like Chemical Plant, it's not bad. It's not like Labyrinth Zone. Oh, goodness. But even though that, I guess it really depends how they adapt it. Okay, let's see how Amy reacts to Classic Sonic, because that should be interesting. She's freed again! I like how she's in the middle of a scream, but out of nowhere, it's like, oh, all good, man.
Thank you, Sonic. Wow, you look younger every day. What's your secret?
Okay, so she was able, it's probably the yellow tint, you know, gotta dye my hair. Oh, I just knew you'd come for me, Sonic. You're my hero. I love that a lot. I like how even Amy was able to recognize. Now, yes, Amy did not fully recognize that Sonic is indeed, well, not only hypersonic, but she did not realize that that wasn't Sonic. Well, it was. I guess she doesn't care. I guess if it's Sonic, it's Sonic, guys. She doesn't answer. She doesn't ask questions. To where Tails was like, "Oh, you got here quickly, man." I'm like, dude, this is classic Sonic. Now, going into the modern rendition of Chemical Plant, I like this one. I mean, again, I'm probably gonna say I love these stages because of the hyperform. Chemical Plant isn't a stage that I don't hate. I mean, at least they didn't adapt Metropolis Zone. Yo, brother, if they put in Metropolis Zone, the game would have died right there and then. Back in 2012. If you know Metropolis Zone from Sonic 2, then yeah, you'd see why no one would come back to it. But I really wonder how they decided what to adapt, because as we go further into these games, we'll start to see different stages. But now this goes into Sonic's 2 timeline. And I think I just realized now, despite them bringing back a lot of the classic games and everything, oh, we don't even slide down, we just boost down. Despite bringing back everything, I'm surprised they didn't bring back anything from Sonic CD, because that would have been crazy. Sonic CD actually had a variety of stages that could actually, wow, he jumps high. Sonic CD actually had a variety of stages that could actually be adapted. But they picked Chemical Plant, Green Hill, but I guess during that time as well, it was kind of like still Sonic in the early days after Unleashed and all that. Oh wait, I thought we glitched up there for a second. It was just Unleashed and all that back in the old days already. He's already mentioned like Sonic and the Secret Rings, Black Knights and all that from that beginning cutscene. But okay, man, I see. But that would be interesting. But I'm sure there's already because as I mentioned, there is a Miracle Sonic which lets you time travel to where you can at least play as a super form to travel through time in CD. Because I'm sure there's already a Sonic CD. Yo, he's so fast. A Sonic CD Mania. So, hey, maybe we might see that in the future. Dude, he goes so fast. I can't even control the speed right now. Just jumping forwards enough. Wow. Everything's on fire now? Jeez. I mean, of course we're gonna survive because we got the hyper form. But then again, that's one thing I never really knew. Did Eggman build? Sure, that was close. Did Eggman build this Chemical Plant? Or has this always been here, dude? Because I don't see any of his logos, or maybe there was some corporate industrial place, whatever. Maybe it's gone. But we've made it through yet another stage. At least this will probably be the last time. Oh, thank goodness we got an S. I was gonna say, even an A is fine. Now, let's see how Amy reacts to modern Sonic. This should be interesting. Yes. Before she's like, did you get younger? Now let's see how she reacts to the modern Sonic.
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
No. Say something, bro. Don't let it slide.
Wonderful.
I'm so psyched to get to hang out with you, Sonic. Come talk to me anytime. Nah, she's playing games right now. She definitely knew. She knew. I like how she went from did you get younger to I wouldn't get to flirt with you. So she could definitely see the difference. Tails, my guy, I'm disappointed that you did not know this. But let's go into Sky Sanctuary and my guy. Oh, okay, I'll forgive him this time. I take it he's already got the Master Emerald inside. I can see he's got the super form already. But let's go into Sky Sanctuary. Now we're going into familiar game territory. Into where Hypersonic was made, dude. Into Sky Sanctuary, where Knuckles kind of spends most of his time, even though Eggman in the back there is kind of just, you know, just lifting off, you know, taking over the place. I'm surprised I'm the only one who's here. And power sneakers. Okay, yeah, I enabled power sneakers, but I thought they are supposed to make you run faster, because as I said, hypersonic for classic Sonic's a bit slow, but at least, oh, dude, okay, he goes a lot faster. Okay, so we might save those for when we actually need them. That's cool, because they didn't appear in Green Hill for whatever reason. Maybe that's what's the start of the game. Again, Knuckles, my guy, you should be on this mission with me, because that's the whole death egg back there. Like, that's I'm just gonna use him, guys. That's a bit concerning, my guy. Like, you think he'd come on the mission with us to stop Eggman, but it's like, yeah, nah, man, I'm just gonna sit this one out. Sonic's got this, you know. Even though Knuckles has his super form ready and available to him, it's like, you know what, Sonic will take care of this. I mean, hey, man, if you want Eggman to take the Master Emerald, yeah, this time I can somewhat forgive Knuckles, because this is Sky Sanctuary, and this is where he does guard, what's his name, the Master Emerald in Sky Sanctuary. So we'll let it slide this time, but, you know, Knuckles, you need to step up, my guy. We can't let Eggman take over the world again. Yeah. Wow. Oh, okay, guys. You didn't see nothing. That's crazy. I can't believe we just fell out of the sky. To honestly think about that. So this comes from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or specifically, this comes from Sonic and Knuckles. How am I missing this? Thinking about it now, Classic Sonic, or not even Classic Sonic, the stage is literally, of course, it's called Sky Sanctuary, but like, just thinking about it now, if you fall off at any point, one mistake and it's kind of over for you. Like, I know I'm kind of just flying through the levels, but just to think to do this in real life, bro, that'd be like a death mission and a half. To go, yeah, I'll do Sky Sanctuary, that seems easy enough. One wrong move and you fall, and it's basically over for you. I mean, there's Eggman in the back there just, oh, hey. Yeah, we needed that. We needed a shoe right there. I knew I was going to fall if I wasn't careful. Wow, that was fast. Wow, he actually goes fast. Yeah. We got the two parrots in the background with the death egg still rising. But you're welcome, Knuckles. We did your job again. I'll rank A? Damn, I kind of wanted an S, man. Let's go back into that. And come to think of it now, I wonder how much Eggman actually spent. Because I know he makes all these creations and he's got the roboticizer and this. And of course the Death Egg is like Star Wars' Death Star. But it's like, dude, how much money did you actually spend to make that? How many rings did you have to take? Because it's always, Dr. Eggman's going to take over the world with his new creation. Even though, yes, Metal Sonic to a certain degree, you know, he hasn't really, you know, supported Eggman all the way. And of course, it's kind of been a thing of, he has failed, but it's like, still, you made an AI replica of Sonic to combat him. So how much money did you actually spend to make this happen? Because I can only imagine you spend millions. I mean, a Death Egg it's no joke. It's a whole lot of money, man. Because I always see he takes over the world, but I'm like, to build the robots that he does, you need a lot of money. So I can only assume it's like, what? Oh no! Yeah, you probably go broke trying. Now here, we need to use the cloud to jump on. And then we go up. And yeah, that should be an S. If not, I'm not stressing. Oh, goodness. And there are the parrots again. I'll tell you, thank you. So we were like 2 seconds off. Wow, that's crazy. Or maybe it's the score and everything. Now let's see how Knuckles is gonna thank us for taking care of the Master Emerald and saving the place that he should have been guarding to begin with. I know he was trapped in time and space, but he could have escaped. Super Knuckles! It's such a cool render, dude. Wow! It's so cool.
Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight?
I save you, and the first thing you comment on is my weight. Thanks for the assistance. No, thanks for the save. Sonic, I hope everyone else is alright too. Bro, I just saved you, and your first course of action is to make fun of my weight. I'm offended, man. Damn. Wow, my guy he did not care. Wow, that is bad, dude. Wow. Wow. I literally I save him, and his first course of action is to make fun of my weight. Wow, Knuckles, man. That's really bad. Oh, well, it's fine, man. We'll just take the Master Emerald and claim it for ourselves, you know, since we are the true heroes of this story, man. Sonic and Knuckles, nah, dude, we just added him, man. Like, we just wanted to put him on there. That's why we put Knuckles on the front cover, and then we just put him on 3 as well. You know, he needed the sponsorship, you know. Angel Island rent wasn't cutting it, so we had to sponsor him. Now we're going into Sky Sanctuary for modern Sonic. Again, Hypersonic with modern is so fast, and I gotta say, I do like Sky Sanctuary. I think what made it a bit frustrating for the other level was, what you call it now, it was missing those jumps, because yes, it is in the sky, and like there are a lot of these 4 signs, but still, it's a thing of, I guess I was just trying to run past them, but then I kept jumping past the pillars, and I'm gonna fall again because I was just going so fast that time. Jeez. Okay, wait, let me restart. Yeah, man, because I was just going so fast. I think I kept actually like missing all the jumps. But hey, man, when you got this much power, you know, it's too much responsibility. I like that. Knuckles, the first thing he comments on is, did you gain weight? Not even like, thanks for saving me in the Master Emerald and, you know, everything you do, man. The first thing, did you gain weight? Now, that's another thing now. So far, it's Amy and Knuckles who have actually been, you know, not oblivious. Like, they can see Sonic is slightly different. I don't think they're commenting on it because it's Sonic, and I assume with all the crazy adventures they've been on, if Sonic looks different, it's for a reason, because now it's like, did you gain weight? But it's like, Amy's like, did you get younger? Knuckles is like, did you gain weight? So that's quite interesting now to see how they kind of decide how they tell them apart. But again, maybe because of all the adventures they've been on, they just assume he looks like this for a reason. Now, this is Sky Sanctuary, and I need to slow down. I need to see where I am. Jeez, he's so fast. Okay, we should be good for now until the next one comes up. Okay. But then, here's another thing then. Since, too fast again. Thinking about it now, Eggman is using, or Eggmans are using the Time Eater to travel through time and space. I don't know how, well, I know he found it lying out in space wherever he did. But that's the thing though. You think that now that he can kind of travel through time and space, sure, he decided to trap Sonic's friends and not Sonic himself, because your main enemy will always take you out. But you think he'd go back in time to kind of like capitalize on the fact that maybe he lost in Sonic 1 and 2, and then now maybe he goes back in time and redesigns the Death Egg to make it titanium or something. I don't know, it's quite interesting. Because you think someone with such a high IQ would capitalize or utilize the time travel. No. Son of a gun. I was too late that time. Yeah, Yeah, you think he would capitalize on it, but I guess he just didn't want to. I don't know. I can't tell if we are actually trapped or not. Maybe we had to be faster. Oh no, thank goodness we can go higher. Imagine if it trapped you and it forced you to actually like go, and now you actually have to like jump on that switch before the robot gets to it. Okay, we are getting closer. Yeah, nope, those pillars are not breaking under us. Oh wow, that was kind of quick. Gee, I thought it was gonna be like around the tower. Damn, they're putting classic Sonic to work today. Yeah, I'll take a rank A, because I can already tell with a lot of these stages I'm probably gonna fall off. Now, let's see how Knuckles thinks classic, well not classic, let's see how he thinks modern Sonic, you know. First he commented on the weight, meanwhile he's eating grapes, you know. Now let's see what you gotta say, my guy. Thanks for saving the Master Emerald. Now we're gonna do our synchronized dance.
Thanks for the help, not that I needed it.
Bro,
it's
no.
good to have my sanctuary back.
Yeah, you know, maybe we should have left him in hyperspace, man. What is this place? It's so white and creepy. I've never seen anything like it. My guy, did you not just say I'm happy to have my sanctuary back? I'm happy to have Sky Sanctuary back. But you don't recognize the place. Okay, Knuckles, we should, oh, that's my mistake. We should have left Knuckles. Okay, so now let's go into the boss. We'll go into the boss themes, not boss themes, and then fight the bosses. Cause yeah, man, we can fight the bosses hypersonic. Let's go. I will battle you as many times as it is necessary. And that's another thing. I think by far Dr. Eggman's greatest creation was Metal Overload in Sonic Heroes, because at least with Metal Overload, it's similar to him. At least with Metal Overload, Overload. I'm thinking of Needy Streamer. Metal Overload. Every time that each Team Sonic, Rose, Dark, and Chaotix, each time they would take down robots and all that, he would at least understand. At least with Metal Overload, I'm thinking of Needy Streamer Overload. Bro, you a joke, you know, you're not landing a hit on us, bro. We're too strong for you. Look at us, we are flashing all the colors. You're not gonna win this, dude. At least when it came to fighting Metal Overlord in Sonic Heroes, every time each team defeated him, he would copy and store their data, causing him to transform into that massive robot. To think that Eggman wouldn't make another robot as smart as that is crazy. Because Metal Sonic, of course he's infamous and he's well known, but it's kind of been a thing of Metal Sonic has lost quite a lot, to where Metal Overlord is I got the game stuck in my head. He's been the only one to really kind of learn from his mistakes. And you're done, my guy. And karate kick. Oh wow. Oh, he just exploded. He's done. And now we're just running in slow motion because that's how fast we're going. We're running so fast. Let's see what hard mode is. I think hard mode just consists of us getting more hits in. I will battle you. No, man, you've already lost, but we'll put you on hard mode. See how you're doing and just go from there. Let's see what you're gonna do in hard mode, my dude. Oh, wow. Dude, I think he drained faster. He took a while in the other one. Oh, so he's going straight. He's going straight forward, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, that goes a lot faster. Not like it's gonna take us out in hyper mode, you know. Nah, dude, even in hard mode, you're done. Look at us. We're going so fast that we're passing you. Oh, there we go. We caught up again. Wow. Nope. We're not giving you that chance, my guy. You're gonna have to activate your lasers quicker than this. Metal Overload. Overload. Oh my goodness, that's stuck in my head. Metal Overload. My dude, easy. Metal Overlord, learn from his mistakes. You didn't. We're blowing you off for a second time. I think we're done here. The Death Egg Robot. And let's just do hard mode for the sake of it. Now, back in the old days, it would be 12 hits, no rings. But now, man, you would have fallen off in real time. The Death Egg Robot. That's not my Death Egg Robot. Bro, I think you got a circuit issue there, my guy. I think all we need to do is just kind of go under his feet. Not like it's an issue. Oh, we're gonna go behind him. Okay. I like how of all the places we have to, hit the Death Egg, it's gotta be on his ass, bro. I'm like, that's kind of sus. It's like, where are we diving? And he still does like a diving motion. Wow. Yeah, this isn't the Death Egg. Oh right, and this is the platforming. Oh dang it. Okay, we missed that one. This is the space station from the infamous game, my favorite game, Sonic 4. True. Okay, got him. Interesting how we hit him on the head and not from the back. What? What? Maybe we weren't supposed to do that? Now we jump on the arm. Again, let's see if it breaks. Oh, that's crazy. The game doesn't like that. Okay. I see now. Let's see how we fare when we go super. Because maybe this was like, no, we can't let Hypersonic thrive in this department. Okay, put that there. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and go hyper. It is Hypersonic, isn't it? It is hyper. Let's see, guys. One more hit and we're off. Nice. Okay. It just wasn't taking it the first time. We had to get hit the first and second time. Okay. Get wrecked, my guy. Nice, and there's the Death Egg Robot just lying there, lifeless. Knowing its defeat. Let's see. I like these reskins, dude.
Two of me.
I think I figured it out.
You mean we figured it out?
Me too. Doubles of us,
Yes.
Places and enemies from our past.
Okay.
We're traveling through time and space.
Now, Sonic Generations has confirmed that classic Sonic is from another time. Now, if you could explain that to Forces, that would be nice.
Thing that just kidnapped Eggman.
Because in Sonic Forces, it states that classic Sonic is from another dimension.
You know what I
Even
mean.
though this game is canon in the main timeline and it states these guys from another time. And look who's back. What was the point of that? Did you not have control of it? It kind of just comes and goes.
We need to find that thing, and fast.
Yeah, man. Now we go on. Oh, this is the casino one. Ooh, Super Shadow. That's gonna be exciting. Oh, Perfect Chaos is gonna be insane. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Now we go into the adventure timeline with Speed Highway. Now, funny enough, I've never actually played Adventure 2. Like, ever. Like, I've got Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2, but I've never actually played Adventure 2. Like, ever. I think maybe I should give it a shot and come back, but I've never actually played the adventure games or DX, because I've seen Sonic X, and I know that incorporates a lot of elements from those games, but I've never actually played the actual Adventure Time games themselves. So that's something I should probably get into and see. Because I know this is from Sonic Adventure, but I've never actually gone into Speed Highway like ever, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. I got it, I think I got it last year, but I'm like, I guess I think I need to go through the hero stories, but I have heard a lot of the music and I do like it. But yeah, at some points in time I need to get into the adventure games, because I know with the stories there's the hero and then villain, and then yeah, it's like its own timeline of events. So yeah. Ooh! Oh, the bow gives rings. Okay. Is that the bow from London 2012? I don't know, man. So far, we are flying through the stage. Let's go, dude. Here comes our ride. Is it the? It's not the gun helicopter. Then again, I guess they wouldn't help us. They don't like us. Alas, I like it. It's a pretty cool stage. It's out in the city, living in the city. That was a bad reference. And even though, I guess you can, I'm sure you can actually get ridden over by the cars, but still, I like the atmosphere. And we are nearly, I think we're actually close to the goal. I just mustn't fall off here and play it safe. Oh right, those actually no. I was gonna say those guys. I haven't actually seen them in any other Sonic game. Those robots there. The speed robots. Oh, did we? Oh, okay, I think we just took a shortcut. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way around, but let's get it, man. Nice. Let's go, rank S, man. Yes. Now we're gonna see what Cream. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see what Cream has to say. So far, Tails has been oblivious up until now, but Amy and Knuckles didn't get it exactly, but could see something was different. Wow, when was the last time Cream was around? My goodness. And the Chow's still alive. I don't see Froggy anywhere.
Thanks, Sonic. Hey, is it me or did you get a new haircut?
I mean, I went I went blonde last week. I hope you like it. And I like how Cream is supposed to be younger than Tails, and she still got it first. Do you like my new haircut? Oh, now we're really gonna be flying in Speed Highway. This is definitely gonna be Speed Highway now, man. We're gonna blitz through this. And we missed the rail, but that's all good. Wow, he is fast. Woo-wee! Yeah. So at some point in time, I need to get back into the... Well, not get back into... I need to get into the adventure games. Maybe it's something I could come back to or make a series on. But, dude, there's so many Sonic games I need to get on. Or just play and find out more about them. Because the most recent is Superstars and Frontiers. I need to see the update again, because my goodness. With the new Super form now, Super Sonic 2... It looks crazy with the new final boss. Because the final boss at the end of Frontiers was like, really, man? It just felt kind of like anticlimactic going into it. You guys ain't gonna catch me alive! You're making me pay speeding tickets. Oh, that's such a cool image. Dang. You ain't gonna catch me alive, man, I'll tell you that. I'm too fast for everyone. I don't even have to move out the way. I can take as much damage as I need to. You'll never catch me. Sure. Wow. Imagine you're just driving on speed highway and you just see this colorful thing just fly by you. What do you do? I'm sure at the speed that Sonic is actually going, it actually caused like a, not like a wind ripple, but everything that's coming from behind him with his speed, you basically like get caught in his wind. But we are nearly there. Ah, sorry man, didn't mean to crash into your family van right there. It's definitely demolished, but with all the rings we're collecting, we'll be able to pay that off. You'll never catch me alive. Oh, wait. Ah, I was going to go for the ring. Let's get it. Wow. Now, that was a fun stage. That's definitely rank S. I don't know what else to tell you. I like how rank S is the best rank in the game, but yet S comes way after the A. Okay, Cream, are you gonna comment on my new modern haircut, or are you gonna be like, oh no, it's thank you for saving me. Saved her a second time. Imagine we're just cloning and we're just saving. Now there's 2 Creams in this universe.
Thanks for saving me, Sonic. It was scary in the dark, but I tried to be brave.
Thumbs up, my guy. Not even well done. I'm proud of you. I told Mama I'd be right back when I left. Alrighty, man. Oh, City Escape. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Hello, Rouge. How are you doing? Yeah, City Escape. Once again, City Escape comes from... Ooh. Ah, no, it's alright. I was gonna say I should put the board skill on, but we don't need skills when we've got hyper forms. And well, look who it is. We thought it was the end of them. So Bean the Dynamite, or Bean, and then Fang the Sniper. Oh, now they call him Knack the Weasel. Well, that's his name, but I know him as Fang the Sniper because I'm surprised they're using their Sonic the Fighter's forms, and yet with Fang, he's got his own. Oh wow, Amy's Market, that's cool. I've actually never, once again, that's another thing I haven't even, well, I guess I kind of commented on the levels, but the backgrounds got quite cool, because now I see there's Chaos 2 in space, there was something about Amy somewhere. Yeah, I've never played the adventure, but now, look who it is, man. It's the Chuck himself. Oh, I forgot I had the speed shoes. Oh, those are gonna come in handy so nicely. Yeah, he is not gonna catch me with these speed shoes, bro. I've always wondered till this day, who is... Oh, no, we need to run, because he's gonna do a thing where he does like a 360. Who is driving that truck? Like, who hates us that much that they're gonna follow us in a truck? Hey, yo, man, you paid for that, man. There were people living in that building. Wow, yeah, Gun is crazy. So Gun is the god of the United Nations. But whoever is driving that truck, man, needs to be fired. Because I guess in my mind, every time I play Generations or face the truck, in my mind, it's kind of like someone. It's not somebody driving the truck. I always wondered if that truck is like sentient, to where no one is driving that truck, to where the truck is actually possessed. Whoa, we made it out alive. Sure, what? Buddy, you're not gonna catch us. You're not gonna catch, I promise you. You're not gonna catch, you're not catching us, dude. I always, in my mind, the truck has always been sentient, as if it doesn't have a driver, so it's kind of like it's doing its own thing. Yeah, man, you can go cause public property. No, yes. Woo. Nah, you dead inside there, bro. I don't know who's driving that, but you need it. Yeah, you should get your license revoked, man. My goodness. That always gets me, man. Wow. Let's see what Rouge thinks of our performance. Let's see what she's got to say. Is she gonna notice us? She has to, man. If she's able to stay on and notice everything, she'll catch on quickly.
Thanks, buddy. The thing that snatched me was like nothing I've ever seen before. Watch out. Come to think of it, you're nothing like the Sonic I've seen before.
I mean, thank you. So she's the first official one. I guess it's because now she's yes, she's sharp. She's a treasure hunter. She steals. So she knows exactly what's going on. Okay, nice. So she picked that up relatively quickly. And now we go into City Escape. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Right, I won't be able to transform on the board just yet. That's all good. Jeez! That is cool, man. City Escape. Really, I need to come back to, or I need to get into Adventure 2. Off the bat, I like the stage, just skateboarding casually. Because I know in Adventure, he jumps out the plane. Talk about low budget flights. But just casually going on a skateboard, defying the laws of physics and just doing his own thing, it's dope. Now, in terms of the cars, I might hit going down there. Yeah, well, you never saw me, man. I don't know how many rings I'd cost to fix in this universe. But alas, now we get to finally go into City Escape. I can't wait. Gun has always been the main highlight of this stage, because I always remember, like, yeah, there's these robots lying around, these guys are gonna fly to the back there, but Gun has always been the main guy who I've always had to watch out for, because he just chases you, and if you don't get away in time, it's over. Of course you won't immediately like die, but it's just that the anxiety of like trying to escape him to make sure he doesn't catch up to you. It's just, yo. Where were we jumping there, my guy? Oh, dude, I'm not even looking at the background. There's something that said Coffee Blaze. What are these? Charmy Bees. Bro, who would buy Charmy cereal, dude? Who would buy Charmy cereal? Well, maybe I'm sure the Chaotix would, but jeez. And now we go against our greatest enemy, Gun. Oh my gosh, we gotta escape this guy. No, he's got chainsaws now, bro. Who is driving that car? And why do you hate me so much? Wow. Dude is insane. Not like the saws can hate. Just imagine doing this in real life. Except instead of as Sonic, you'd be driving an actual car, dude. Dude, how crazy that would be. Wow, and I'm just going so fast. I'm literally just a blur. But you ain't gonna catch me, dude. And I was using the turbo thrusters. Hey, man, I don't know how. Wow. Dude, dude, you can't even see me. I'm literally just a flash of white light. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know who the second driver is, but he is out of here.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first
Big
time
Blue?
I've ever been stolen.
Why are you smiling, bro? But who could have bought that shit? And what was the purpose? Telling, wow, Big Blue, Sonic, is there something happening, my guy? I know you've been dodging Amy. SPO. Now we go into the Sonic Hero side of things. Let's get it. Big Blue. What is, wow, okay, okay, Sonic guy, I didn't know we were going that way. Now we go into another one of my favorite Sonic game levels, Seaside Hill, but specifically, funny enough, we mentioned Metal Overlord earlier from Sonic Heroes. I actually do like Ocean Palace. Ocean Palace does come from Heroes, so that's pretty dope. Now this is, it's basically it's the nicer version. of Labyrinth Zone, because my goodness, Labyrinth Zone is the best zone in the Sonic franchise. It's just the space and the freedom it gives you is just crazy. You know, like it doesn't drown you, it doesn't put you in constricted spaces. Sure, those, wow, they went flying. Wow, we are powerful, man. Jeez. And Sonic Heroes, another game I'd also like to go back to. Also one of my favorite Sonic games. Jeez, if I had to actually, that'd actually be a hard one. If I had to actually like pick my favorite overall, dang. In terms of the classic games, it's definitely, I want to say Sonic Mania. I actually do love Sonic Mania, but maybe even Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was one I also used to go back to. I know there was Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is why this hyper mod's even happening, but I'd say Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania would probably be the favorite of the 2D. And then in terms of 3D, what? That's new. In terms of 3D, wow, maybe that's just how strong they are. In terms of 3D, it would probably be Frontiers. Generations is up there. But dang it. Sonic Unleashed is definitely up there. Because Unleashed, just like TJ Javis and CD, had some fantastic music. Wonderful. I don't even know what other synonyms I can use right now. But Sonic Unleashed has some amazing music, especially with it being international. Maybe I should do that. I might do an Unleashed playthrough, potentially. Or maybe I might just jump into it to see how the mods work, because now that this game has been ported to PC. Hello? Oh, we're not doing Isbio yet.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good.
What's happening? Bro? What was the point of that? He just came out of nowhere.
It tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo.
Those don't really look too dead to me.
Sonics accelerate
They look
through
fine.
time, they fix space, returning color and life.
And I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
You did not just say that. How do you do that?
Thank you, my friend. Beware, for I have looked into the soul of our enemy, and I saw only darkness.
Oh! Okay. Considering Esprio's from Team Chaotix, I thought you'd have more of like an insight. Not even my ninja skills could ascertain the enemy's true identity. I think that's more of a detective, my dude. I don't think your ninja skills would save you on this one, bud, but it's all good. Okay, and now we go into Seaside Hill from Modern Sonic. I actually almost forgot about this stage. I don't know how, but I just almost forgot. So let's get right into it, man. Seaside Hill, going back into Sonic Heroes. Man, Sonic Heroes is a game, as I've already mentioned here, but I haven't played it in ages, dude. Because like I said, earlier they were adapting different stages, and Seaside Hill is definitely a great one. I think I confused it for... what is it now? I confused it for, not Ocean Palace. As well, Ocean Palace is somewhat the second act of this game in Heroes. But I do like the stage a lot, and I think it's because I like the beach in general, but I think the stage design with this and me liking the beach is like, you know what, this is definitely a stage I really like. Even though it's the friendly replacement of, what's its name? How did I forget that right now? It's the replacement for me of, Labyrinth Zone, but then again, I don't know how you can compare Labyrinth Zone to a beautiful place like this. Dude, there's rainbows, clear, beautiful skies, there's pillars, even though you can see some of them are like run down and rusty, it's still a beautiful stage overall. And wow, we are going so fast. Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? And I think I just wiped out. That's crazy. It's still a beautiful stage altogether, and I really like it. Beautiful stage, and I still fell off there. Even though the turtles didn't want to save me, it's all good. Should we go go-karting or go for the turtles? Yeah, let's go go-karting and see what happens. Even though we don't really need a go-kart, we're just in the super form already. Oh, it forces you out of the form. Okay, they don't want hypersonic to be racing right now. This is supersonic racing. Ah, bruh, you can't drift. Hey, I guess maybe it's because I just came out of Sonic and all the Sonic racing games. So I guess I'm kind of used to like the drifting in a sense. But this isn't that bad. Not bad. Bruh, who put that at the end there? You need to be fired, man. Just imagine you're just going in a go-kart and all of a sudden you just hit this massive wall because, oh, it's the end of the trail, guys. Holy moly. But I think we are nearly at the end of the stage now because I can see once we get to the underwater part of it, it starts to fade. Oh yeah, we're definitely close to the end. Alas, Sonic Heroes, one of my many favorite Sonic games, and Seaside Hill, one of my many love levels, because again, I like this aesthetic, the beach, the clear water, everything. I don't want to get hit by these things because, oh, thank you, man. Woo! I thought that other fish was coming for me. But we're at the end of the stage. I can't believe I almost forgot about this, but we made it through okay. Let's go. Rank A? I'll take it. Probably because of that fish from earlier. Now, SBO better say something, man. I don't know. His last reason or explanation just didn't make any sense. But let's see what he's got to say for himself now. Thanks, man. You saved my life. Now you are free, my guy. What do you got to say for yourself? You should not be able to do that, but we'll let it slide.
It takes a mighty foe to trap a ninja.
No, it could take any foe, my guy. You're just a bad ninja. Thanks for saving me, Sonic. No, you're too scared to admit it. You're just like Knuckles, but not as bad. Be wary, Sonic. I sense a great darkness in that enemy. You have got to be the worst detective we have had by far, my guy. I'm just putting it out there. We're not hiring you ever again. Now, we're going into this one of the best bosses, Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh my goodness. Hey man, I'm back for my rematch. I see you got your super form. Huh, back for more, Sonic. Guess you'll never learn a lesson. What are you on about, my guy? I always learn. We're going straight into hard mode so we can destroy you. Shadow. Super Shadow. Now, I've got some news for you, man. Last time I had the Chaos Emeralds, but now it's the Super Emeralds. That is cool. I like that. Well, time to, you know, wreck him. Because you are no match for Hypersonic, my guy. You are finished. I don't care how strong you think you are, Shadow. You're not taking us on, dude. Like, Hypersonic it's always a guarantee, dude. Like, it's infinite boost, infinite everything. We have upgraded since our last fight. I mean, listen, I will say I am impressed that you are able to even keep up to begin with. But my goodness. 9 times out of 10, we are always going to get that orb. It's just, we're just that powerful. And, ooh, you came close there. Dude, one more and it's over. You got to pick up the pace, Shadow. Telling me I never learned my lesson. Bruh, I learned my lesson and got the Super Emeralds. Dude, we've just done full laps of infinite boost. Shadow's gotta run out eventually. We're catching up to him nicely. Oh, fair play. Fair play. He was actually able to get it that time. fair play. He was actually able to keep up with Hypersonic. I'm impressed, Shadow. But it'll be your first and your last time. That's right. It's over for you. Invisible Sonic has powered up. And it's done. I like how we're gonna shoot space rocks instead of just blasting into him with the Hyperform. And wow, that's the first time the boost gauge is actually depleted this whole playthrough. Damn. But we are destroying him piece by piece. Shadow, just, you can't run from your problems, man. It's over for you. 2 rings. No, it's over, dude. It usually trades his rings, but he only had 2. Oh, that's sad, man. Yeah, stay down. I will say Shadow took it like a champ, but when Infinite got put down, oh, he did not take that nicely. He hated that. Yeah, that is rank S for days, fam. Well, I guess I'll see you in another life. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, it's a nice flower. Just turns into this giant monster. Perfect chaos. You're going down, man. And with Hypersonic, you are done. Oh, I just realized now. I think those portals might be able to take us out, but he's no match for us, dude. That was another, dude, one of the, well, at least for me, one of the most iconic scenes in Sonic X was when he actually went, turned super, took out Perfect Chaos, using the, because the emeralds were drained, because Perfect Chaos took the negative energy to create himself, and then Sonic absorbed the positive energy, which is when he was able to transform. Ooh, okay, I see now. It's a drowning hazard. Yeah, he used the, whatchamacallit, the positive energy of the emeralds, which is quite interesting how that would work, how you can actually absorb certain, I wouldn't say, let's just say particles or particle energy of the emeralds. But Perfect Chaos, your time is up, man. You might be perfect, but we are perfecter with the Hyperform. Let's get straight into it, dude. Wow, it's done. You're finished. That was easy. Oh, wait, not yet. He's got his next phase. That's how strong he is, dude. Well, how strong the water is, at least. He's literally lifting buildings. Shoot whatever you want, dude. It's not gonna work. Whoop. And you're done. I'm telling you, by the end of this, Eggman is going to be broke. Kind of looks like the How to Train Your Dragon dragons in a sense. Or at least the mouth, at least. But Perfect Chaos has been neutralized. And we take down another enemy to the hands of Hypersonic. Now we go into the Forbidden Land of Crisis City. There's Blaze from another dimension, Fire Lady. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, but Crisis City should be good if we don't fall off. But let's see what happens. Let's see what goes down. We do have the speed shooter at least assist us, and oh, thank goodness, I thought we were gonna go down there. Crisis City is from the best Sonic game in existence, Sonic 06. If you haven't played Sonic 06, you haven't lived, man. Unfortunately, I was not one of the lucky ones to play Sonic 06 back in the day. I might be able to buy it on, ooh, that was a close one. I might be able to buy it on console, but that would be so rare, because to get games these days, it's so rare to find them. But Crisis City derives from 06, one of the most loved Sonic games in the franchise. I'm surprised they chose to keep it in despite the critique the game had gotten. I guess they still decided, yeah, we can adapt it. But I do like Crisis City because it shows like the chaos. Even if they called it Lava Reef, they couldn't call it Lava Reef or Flame Cavern. I guess Crisis is better because the city is in fire. It's in literal fire. It's in ruins. Like, I'm surprised that Silver isn't even here to help us. But then, as you probably know, it's no use because it's no use doing anything according to Silver. But I wonder what's caused this. I guess it's just like a, oh no. It's kind of like a dystopia in a sense to where it's all like run down, broken, destroyed. To where I guess Silver didn't take care of his planet, man. Because that's the only reason that Silver even came back to begin with, or came back in time to save his future. Because you know, Mephiles just came out of nowhere, fed him some misinformation, and he just ran with it. And thought Sonic was the evilest trigger, and I'm like, bro. Okay, I jumped too quick again, bro. You're just gonna listen to this guy that came out of nowhere, who came out of literal darkness, telling you that Sonic is the evilest trigger. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Silver, you need to do better. Like, he was clearly not warned about stranger danger. Then again, how is the heat in this city? Because this is actual lava. This got to be like 1,000 degrees, man. I thought Super Monkey Ball was bad when we had to run on that ball, get bananas for the gang in a 100-degree volcano. This, man, I'm sure if AA wanted to come back, you could. Look, oh, okay. I'm also just realizing again, I think that if we're not careful, the tornado can actually come and get us. I was gonna try to use the speed shoe. I wonder if there's actually a way to kind of like bypass that. Dude, there's so much happening on screen. Okay, I thought so. Maybe I need to wait until the storm goes away. Okay, there we go. Because I know sometimes the thing will actually get you in there. Ah, dang it. I wonder if you can actually go super fast and try to bypass it. Thank goodness for the checkpoints, I'll tell you that. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, because the truck isn't gonna be here for long. Nice, let's go, dude. Anyone that was living here is gone. They are finished. They are dead. Rank B. Yeah, like I said, Crisis City, man. Now let's see how Blaze recognizes us. I like this render of the super form. Jeez, man, you're putting Espio to shame.
I wish I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less spiky.
Nice. Yeah, I dyed it I dyed it last week. Sonic, I hope we can keep this slip up of mine just between the two of us. Yeah, that's how Knuckles should have been. Knuckles was like, I didn't need your help. Thanks for the assist. Like we scored a goal in soccer or something. She's like, I didn't want to ask you for help in the sense of she didn't want to trouble us. Yeah, Blaze is nice. Knuckles, we should have left him in white space. Now we get to go into Crisis City as modern Sonic. But yeah, I never really played the original 06. There might be emulators or things out there. If I ever do come across the game one day, I'll give it a look. I know there are some things that happened in that game that were just surprising, but yeah, 06, man. Now, I know at this stage we should be good because there isn't too many fall-off places, but I guess, what if we do this? Nice! Okay, we got through that nicely. There shouldn't be too many fall-offs unless we don't pay attention, but we'll see. Aside from that, I actually don't know what caused Crisis City. I'd need to do research on that, because all I know is it derives from Sonic 06. So I wonder if it was like a nuclear explosion or like, because it's like it's almost like an apocalyptic wasteland in a sense, to where it's just fire, death and destruction. fire monsters. I don't know what these actually used to be before. Glass is breaking around us. It's crazy. And even though Blaze comes from another dimension, what dimension does she actually like come from? Because she also has powers like the other cast or the other crew. Now I hope we don't glitch out, because last time I do remember falling through the floor here, but we're actually getting through this nicely. Dang, nice, that was a nice run through. And there we have the massive tornado that hasn't sucked us in yet. Nice.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Humble, thank you. And Sonic still says nothing. I thank you for your help, but still, I don't think we can let our guard down yet. Yeah, thank you, Blaze. Now we go, as I was just saying, now we go into Rooftop Run. There's Vector. Woo-wee. Now, I am familiar with Rooftop Run because it is from Sonic Unleashed, which is dope. And as I've mentioned earlier, and most likely in Sonic Mania as well, recently Sonic Unleashed got an unofficial port to PC, so they have basically recompiled. Bro, you should be stronger than this. You should be. Ain't no way. Damn, I'm disappointed, Sonic. Damn. Sonic Unleashed recently got an unofficial port to PC. That's why I said when I had done the Sonic Mania Hypersonic one, just like I said, the fans, the time and dedication of the Sonic fans is just, it's just crazy to see what they can achieve. Because for months now, or not even for months, for years, there's been all these debates on if Unleashed would get an official PC port, because it was ported to the Wii. I have it on PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, but it never really came out on Steam or any official PC port. Yes, you could actually emulate it on the Xbox 360 emulator. And then I saw, maybe I should get an Xbox 360, not a 360, an Xbox One S, because the One S does offer a 60 FPS boost to get the game to play at 60 FPS, but still everything in the cutscenes are still slightly blurry. But even in that case, recompiled looks absolutely fantastic. Yes, it is an unofficial PC port, and Sega can still release the game if they want to, but still, it's a beautiful port for PC. You can select frame rate, screen size. It has everything, and that's just like, it's a literal port. It's not even like an official release. It's like I said, man, thank you to Sega. Because if this was Nintendo, bruh, they would have blown up those PCs by now. The moment you even think about, what if we take Mario Odyssey to the 360? Bruh, they would have blown up your PC by the time you even get a chance to think of the idea. It's just crazy, dude. Sitting the clock back. That would be 20,000 rings worth of damage. Ooh, I hope no one was in the back there. Yeah, that would be dead right now. But yes, Unleashed getting that PC, unofficial PC port was one of the craziest things that happened. It's definitely a highlight for Sonic in 2025.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
How did you pick that up? Then again, to be fair, someone has to be behind all of this. We gotta take him out, Sonic. Then again, I'm not even surprised because Espio is a very bad detective. Because even back in Sonic Heroes, when it came to finding out about Eggman, it was basically Eggman behind the voice of that walkie-talkie thing, but Espio was like, how could you fool us? And yet Victor's like, he knew from day one. So I wouldn't really take not Victor, I wouldn't take Espio to be like a great detective. Then again, he's more of a ninja than he is a detective, cause yeah man. Cause even now he's like, I don't know what's behind that thing. I didn't get to see its face. I just know it's an enemy. But yet Victor already knows someone is controlling it. Which makes sense, because with how many times it's actually shown up, you would go to that conclusion. But that's actually, I will give Victor credit where it is due. He's actually a pretty good detective. He was able to find out that Eggman was behind the walkie-talkie. And even here in Generations, he already knows that something has to be controlling this thing. It can't just be doing it on its own. So at least if you are gonna hire the Chaotix, I'd leave Charmy at home and Espio, because I think they kind of tag along to where Victor is like the main guy to solve it. And wow, the boost gauge is just, it's long. But with this being Sonic's 25th birthday back in 2012, this was a great addition into the franchise. So far, Frontiers is the mainline game out right now. I wonder what will actually come in the future. Dude, it's not even time to quick step. Jeez, it's not even. Either that's or I'm just quick stepping way too early. Jeez, he's just so fast. Yep, those spikes ain't catching us. And now we go up against the robots for the final time. You can blast me with your laser, but it's not gonna do nothing, bud. Jeez! You literally destroyed all the robots before even getting to the finish, dude. He just goes so fast. Wow. Let's go, man.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Oh. I guess he's got his sights set on the monster. I guess he knows what's happening. Okay, cool. And now, what a weird ending to the stages. Oh, it's Charmy. Oh no. But now we go into the final stage. Plant Wisp. I'm surprised they took one from Sonic Colors. I mean, I would have been perfectly fine with what's its name, Palm Tree Panic or something. Not my favorite stage of the bunch. Oh, now we need to jump up here. And I'm surprised they only gave us Spike. I mean, there was Hover, Frenzy, Cube. Bro, dude, if they brought back Frenzy, how crazy that would have been. Because Frenzy in Sonic Colors was a dope wisp, bro. He was crazy. Even here, you think with the Spike Wisp, you'd be invincible to damage from the swords and that. But then again, I guess the wisps are also like living creatures. Wait. Just in time. Just in time to finish. We're nearly there. I can feel the end. There we go. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. We only spent like a couple of minutes on the setting up the ramp, which shouldn't have happened, but these things happen. Oh wow, that's a rank S? Damn, I feel bad now. I thought the Wisp one was going to be the worst. And now we get to speak to one of my favorite characters in the game. Not annoying, Charmy B. Let's see what he's got to say about this.
Dude, there's the emerald.
Yeah, let's go catch it, man.
Pretty slick move, huh?
I actually wonder if Classic Sonic will ever get a voice. Because even if it's like the voice that was from the movie, that wouldn't be too bad.
That was very scary, but being with you makes it all better. Yeah! Hey, you look different.
Even Classic Sonic doesn't like him. But hey, Charmy picked up on that as well. Hey, where'd the body go? Yeah, man. Forget the fact that you're just taken into like this black space. Where did the party go? So now that's Cream. So Cream and Charmy were able to see the difference. That's crazy. So Tails, you've officially let us down, my guy. And now we go into the final playable stage. Plant Wisp, the Wisp plant. But we should fly through this. Because then I'll hyper form everything and anything is possible, even death. Okay, I just had to come back with a better time and just do it with the hyper form again, because that would have been the only stage where I didn't actually have Hypersonic in the frame. And yeah. And now, before we end it, we go to It's No Use, because that'll be a fun boss fight. Is he waving at me? No, what are you, bro? What are you doing?
Dude, there's the emerald.
Like, no way, man.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free! I'm a free bee! Free bee! Free bee! Whee!
Yeah, I also don't get him, Sonic. Come on, Sonic, let's keep the party rolling. Bro, we're not keeping nothing rolling, man. Our friends are gone, we don't know where they are, and your first course of action is to throw a party. But before we go through the final gate, it is time to fight Super No Use. This should be fun. Let's go, Sonic. Hard mode it is. I'm hoping this doesn't go down like the Death Egg had to. But now, we got the Hyperform, man, so you can't stop us. So I don't know what else I can tell you. Super Silver, man, he's getting a title card before he even shows up. That's what happens when we do higher frame rate cutscenes. You're done, dude. Silver, and you know what? It's the first time I'll actually say it's no use. You won't beat us. It's no use. I like how we're running so fast, but somehow he's skidding faster than we're running. That's amazing. Psychokinesis and he still can't land hits on me. Oh my goodness. That's gotta hurt with all the sparkles, bruh. I'm sure those stars are tangible, bruh. They are scratching your insides, dude. What's next? And bro just bought his home world. Trash! It's just like your performance, Silver. My goodness, it's been no use this whole fight. Oh, that hurts so much, man. Oh, and we got an extra life after that. That's embarrassing. Look at him lying in the back there. That's sad. Oh, that is sad, bros. We see the bottom of the lava. That's amazing. She's just lying there. Let's see what he's going to say after this. This should be fun. No, man, you've lost. No, it's no use. I'm not doing that again. No, thank you. And now we go to the final boss. Not final yet, but we go into the Egg Dragon on hard mode. Probably Eggman, one of Dr. Eggman's greatest creations. I will give that to him. The Egg Dragon was actually great. Now, how expensive was it? Okay, it's probably because of the 60 FPS cutscenes. Doing this boss and hype, dude. Doing these bosses and the hyper form is so much fun. I just feel so powerful, man. I feel invincible. Dude. You can't do anything before you have to avoid all these attacks in the frost. This is so cool. Dude, it's no use. You've... Ah, so close. So close. Come on, come on. Then he's gonna try and trap me, and then we're gonna do the side wall thing. And we don't have to worry about getting frozen. And then hit him in the head. Not bad, man. I've got the super emeralds, man. Oh yeah, because Egg Dragon also comes from Sonic Unleashed. I'm starting to see flames, Eggman. I'm starting to see smoke. The suit's not looking too good no more, man. I mean, if you have to go up against Hypersonic, man, it's kind of over for you, man. Just a few more hits and the Egg Dragon will be Egg Dragon. Let's go. These ice cubes aren't doing nothing. What? He trapped me again. Okay, I guess he wants to destroy his machine faster. Wait, why am I hitting the lower half? I just realized now. Why am I hitting the lower half of Eggman? That's kind of weird, man. Nearly there. Wait, where am I aiming for now? His head? Wait, I think I need to go with low. I think it's his head. I'm not too sure. Let's go back in. Oh, never mind. He just needed one more hit. Nice! Okay, he didn't want to take that risk again. He wasn't diving. And now we go to the final boss. These look incredible. I gotta say, it has been absolutely fantastic playing as Hypersonic. I've actually had like so much fun going into it with Mania. Wait, we're going the opposite way, Sonic. We're going the other. We were going the opposite way for a second. It was just fun playing through the game as Hypersonic and Mania, and coming through it into Forces. Dude, look at the Aurora he's shooting off there. Damn, that is crazy. And just playing through it in Generations was so much fun. Having all the levels, just blast through them, but also playing some of the bosses as Hypersonic was so much fun. This is actually like a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully Generations does get more mods. Recently, Shadow and Sonic Generations have been released, so there might be some awesome mods for that game as well. But until then, Generations I have to do, because this has been incredible. Not like it has to do like it's a bad game, but I'd like to see what Shadow has to offer and see what mods are in there. Because yeah, and we're going in for our second hit. Time Eater, it's over, man. Imagine every time we do that, we like take 10 years off of a random person's life. Now he doesn't even have the bottom arms anymore. You think they'd use like the time travel to kind of like predict what we're gonna do? Surely you would have saw your loss coming from this side, dude. Like, come on, bro. And then we're gonna swap. And then come down here. Here's the thing though, everyone's giving their output on what's like currently going on, but I'm like, can they actually see what's happening? I'm pretty sure he's gonna swap back into 3D mode together. And I like how with the final boss, despite it being time, he wants to use fire to destroy us. I'm like, that's not gonna work, my guy. Dude, when I figured this out for the first time, I was so happy. I'll save the world another day. He just squished us out and puts us in like a white dimension. Okay, we'll take him out this time. Another day. Nah, I'm just joking. Oh, thank goodness, yo. I was gonna say, yo, I thought it was glitching there. And that is how we end off the game, how we started it, in the hyper forms. That was incredible. I didn't actually expect to go through the whole game. Even though it, wow, actually froze and closed. Well, it's gonna take more than swiping your hand through a portal to take out the Hypersonic, man. I don't know if boosting multiple times makes it go faster. I wonder if we'll actually get to see the fireball from a 2D angle. So I've always seen like the front in 3D. Guys, listen. What are those fingers doing, bro? What are you... Yes. Oh, that's a first. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess that would be the side view. Let's get it. We just get sucked into the time vortex with them, and that's just where Sonic's timeline just automatically ends. Now, my thing is it gonna crash again? Yes! That's interesting. Now, this is the third time we're doing this boss. Otherwise, we're calling it in. Wow, he's bright. Because the game always, I don't know, it just wants to stop after this. So maybe it could be the mod. I don't know. Either way, we've taken our time eater 3 times. And we saved the day. Oh, there we go. I guess it was. Even though this is very awfully rendered.
Time travel.
Then again, I guess this is the cutscene on a cutscene in a sense. And all our friends are back! Yay! And then the game ends. Wow! Thank you guys so much for watching. That has been Hyper Sonic Generations. You thought it was super? Nah, we are continuing the hyper theme. But let me say, that most definitely was a lot of fun. I really love that. Coming off of Hypermania and then going straight into Generations, that it was incredible. The hyper form is honestly broken. I see why they don't want to bring him back. But Sega, please bring back Hypersonic. What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, yes. Stuck in the past forever. But that has been Supersonic Generations. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, another amazing mod. Joe T. Coming off of Hypermania into this was fantastic. I think I'll probably do Sonic Unleashed. But it'll probably be like just a short thing. Just to see the mods and everything. Or what the mod can be. Because there's a mod I want to check out. Thank you so much for watching. This really was a fantastic experience. Playing with the super forms. And just using mods as a whole, and then being able to transform into Supersonic immediately, it was just great. And I think it was just a lot more fun, especially going into each of the boss stages with the hyper forms. It was amazing. But that has been Super Hyper Sonic Generations. I enjoyed that. And where did okay, our platform is just rendering in. But that was a lot of fun. I look forward to maybe doing more mods in the future, but this has been so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in Sonic Unleashed. But that'll most likely be like a small thing, try out the mod, and go from there. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.